Hey Aqua, what's going on? It's your girl Aqua May, and I'm here to do your message for you. Okay, this will be a love and career message, but quickly, I have a message for you. I would love for you guys to join me over at Elements of Love Tarot, where I do my collective love readings. Okay, so if there's something that you are interested in, let me know. But Aquarius, this is your message. So we're going to get started. Please only take what resonates, leave the rest for whoever else may need it. If you need to contact me for any reason, for a personal reading or whatever, just check the description box and you can see how to reach me. Okay, but otherwise from that, let's get started and see what it is that my aquas need to know, because money needs to be coming in, right? It needs to be flowing at all times. Prosperity, abundance. What do you need to know for my aquas? Wow. The sixth chakra, Archangel Metatron. Victory. Wow. Anxiety. Wow. Somebody is having the nervous jitters because they don't know if they'll be successful. I get it. I get it. I do it all the time. It takes me a while to start these videos sometimes because I have to build up the courage, right? This is not easy for me, but I still go ahead and I do it, right? I still see the victory over the anxiety, right? Over my fears. I see what it is that I'm doing, how I'm helping other people, how I'm also helping myself when I do these things, right? So this is how you got to think about your plans and your goals and your dreams that you have. If you're starting a new business, if you're in a business, right, and things are maybe going downhill, not really downhill, but that's how you feel, right? You feel like it's going downhill, but is it really going downhill? Are things really going bad? Do you see the victory in your situation? Can you see that? And the reason I keep saying see is because you see, this is Archangel Metatron, the sixth chakra. That is your third eye chakra. Very powerful chakra. You need to make sure that you're putting on that third eye chakra music, frequency music, to make sure that you are strengthening your third eye, opening it up, so that you can see everything that you need to see, right? So you can see the truth and not the fear. So you can see the truth in your strength and the truth in your abilities, right? And your skills, and trusting who it is and what it is that you're trying to become, right? What you're trying to do with your business, with your money. You can't have anxiety. You have to think in a victorious way, right? If you're thinking negative, I always say this, if you're thinking negative, that's what's going to come to you. And that's what that anxiety brings. You have to learn how to control it, to ease your own anxiety, to know when it's starting to trigger you, and flip the energy to victory, to a prosperous energy, to a abundant energy, right? If you're feeling, okay, today I can't get up and do my 100%, I can only give 50%. Well, guess what? Make that 50% 100%, and know that you have succeeded. You have, you got something done, right? That's all. It's okay. Maybe everything doesn't happen all at once and you're expecting it to happen all at once, but it can't, because there's a process to things. Victory doesn't happen overnight, even if it feels like it did, all right? Anxiety. You're worried about if people like you. You really are worried about your image here. Whoever this is, it's like you could be on camera. You could be somebody who just is very much like has a lot of charisma, right? You have a strong personality. And more times than not, you probably really don't really look at it like that, but there's something that it's like you're trying to prove yourself on something, but you're having anxiety because you're not sure if you're actually proving yourself, right? You're not actually sure if you're doing the right thing. You're not actually sure if you're putting in the right time and energy, right? It's like this project is here and you're trying to make sure that everyone likes it. But the thing is, do you like it? Have you put your all into it? Have you done everything that you said you were going to do to make this thing the best that it can be? And if you have, what's the problem, right? If you have, let the outcome like arrive to you. Put it out there. Present it to the world. Don't have that anxiety, even though it's going to be scary. It just feels like something that maybe that you never did before, or it can be an energy of something that you do all the time, but maybe somebody new has come in and they're doing it maybe in a better way or a different way, and that's kind of causing you some anxiety for some reason, right? Maybe somebody's taking your shine here, like you were the best person, and now there's somebody in the the energy, or this could be somebody feeling like that towards you, right? That you're coming into the place and you're so charismatic and they're like, wait a minute, who is this person, right? It's causing them to think about what it is that they're doing and kind of their own game plan. So take that as it resonates. Victory. Look at that, the Knight of Wands with the Nine of Swords. Yeah, that's definitely victory. That's like endlessly fighting to the bitter end. Right? You're making sure that victory comes your way with the Judgment card. Yes, yes, yes. You're being awoken, right? You're being shown your victories, right? Every time that you get through a certain obstacle, you feel empowered. You like, hold on, I thought I couldn't do that and I'm doing it. Wait a minute, people are actually coming to me and asking me questions about what I've done, right? How I've gotten to what I'm doing. And it's like you have done what you have done in your life and your career and your, with your creativity, that it's like now people are coming to you. They want to see you. That's where that victory comes into play with the Judgment card. It's like it's your time to shine. Plain and simple. Like you're being released out of the fear and anxiety that you once had about something. And, it could have caused you to put up some type of boundaries around yourself, right? You didn't allow yourself to really, truly show yourself off how you could have, because maybe, like I said, you just felt like a little worn down because in the past things haven't worked out, right? Things didn't go as planned. People had more criticism for something, but now it's like you just stop caring about that. You're at a point where, okay, what do you want me to do? This is what I have. People like it. I have to keep giving it to them. Who cares if it's not, your cup of tea about what I'm doing and how I'm doing it? It's like this energy here is not giving a crap about what anybody else is thinking and how they're feeling about your success and how you see success in your own life, right? You've come out of that anxiety, you've come out of that fear, right? Or somebody else is having this fear and that's not your problem to deal with, that's their problem to deal with, right? So with the third chakra, you have the Nine of Swords with the Hangman. Let's see what else we could. Ooh, with the Six of Pentacles. So this is you seeing a problem and knowing how to fix it. All right. The Nine of Swords is anxiety, but this is a point of anxiety that is like coming to a realization, like you're kind of breaking out, because the Eight of Swords is when you're in that, tying yourself to these emotions, tying yourself to these thoughts. But the Nine of Swords is the breaking free. It's the understanding. It's the, I've come out of a rough cycle and I can actually just kind of push forward to finish this through, finish something through, right? With that Hangman, it's hard to, right here, it's like telling me that somebody's having a hard time really kind of seeing the end goal at the end of the day, no matter how confident they are, no matter how, things are happening for them. It's almost like, well, what's the next step? Like, what do I do next? It's like you're still having those moments of, shakiness at times, right? But again, the Six of Pentacles is the energy of giving and receiving. It's the energy of putting effort into something and, balancing out the energy on something that maybe like needs more help. So there's something here that is lacking in some type of way, right? It is some type of sign you're not seeing with your third eye. And that's why you need to meditate, because the Hangman is about meditation. You stay in this state, this hung state of meditation, to see things in a different way, right? Maybe it is the fact that you're going to have to sacrifice some things that you didn't see coming, right? There's going to be some, maybe more fees or something, or more paperwork, or more of something that comes along that kind of holds up a process that you did not quite see coming towards you. But it's okay, right? It's just little things that come up that, so what if you don't have all the things that you need? So what if you feel like you don't know where your next step should be? You're going to figure it out. You're going to see the way, right? Things are going to come to you. You're open to the signs that are there, the synchronicities, the abundance that you want. You're just open to that. You need to be open to that, and don't be afraid of what it is you have to offer, what your purpose is. You need to be confident in your purpose, right? In whatever it is that you're doing. No matter if the job is small or the job is something that is so, important to the whole entire world that they need you to be doing this job. Whatever the case is, you have to have confidence that you can do this job. You can do this, right? You can get past all these obstacles. I don't really feel this is more not so much about money. This is just about your, again, your abilities, your passion, your creativity, and you kind of, just I said, putting it out there in the world, but being a little afraid of what people will think of it, or what type of reception you will receive from, people knowing that this is what you want to do with yourself, right? So don't be afraid. There's no need. Excuse me. Let's see what else we get here for my Aquarius. Positivity, faith, and optimism. You open the doorway to positive experiences and opportunities with your positive expectations and energy. Do not allow negative energy or temporary setbacks to interfere with the path that you are on. Keep the faith and keep going. I'm just going to read that and leave it as that. Let's get another message here. What do my Aquariuses need to know? And if you notice here, that lion is there. That's confidence, that positive faith, hope, optimism. That's you being confident in yourself, confident in where your life is heading, confident in every action that you take, every decision that you make. Right? That's what that is. That victory only comes with confidence. It only comes with being brave and fearless. It only comes with you actually doing the work that needs to be done to receive the outcome that you expected, or even more. Right? And sometimes we won't get the outcome we expect, and that's fine, but that's for us to learn from. Right? That's not for us to just stop and give up. That's for us to learn and experience, the situation the next time in a different way, because you understand it now. Tool of habit. So you definitely need to make some habits in your life, some routines that will help you out and not just allow things to just be all over the place, because there's a lot of wands energy here. And excuse me, with that anxiety, I feel like once you get a habit going, once you get a routine, once you get a schedule, once you get a little flow happening, right, and you make it like something that is mandatory to do to make this work, and it works for you, keep doing that. Okay, it says, I will use the tools of habit to build my life, not tear it apart. Like hot metal, new beliefs and habits begin as malleable as liquid, but set as hard as iron. So, let's see. What messages do we need right now to close out this reading? What advice do we have for my Aquarius? What's the advice for my Aquarius? This is all advice, but, what else? What do they need to know to move forward? What do they need to know moving forward? Okay, that's too much. My cards want to act up. They need to know a lot of stuff. Okay, let's see. Oop, you see? Okay, you need to know a lot of stuff, so I'm going to take them. Look at who's on the top right there. The King of Wands. King of Wands is the boss. He takes action. He is brave. He is that strength card, that Leo energy, that this fearless energy, that Queen of Wands energy is right here as well. So it's like maybe having a partnership of some sort. Maybe just, like I said, being out there, being more bold, being a little more masculine and feminine, right, when you need to, but passionately. Fear, right? Don't hold on to your fears. Look at that. Allow them to be released, because money is coming your way. You have the Knight of Wands with the Queen of Pentacles. That is somebody who is taking care of business. That's what this combination gives me. Taking care of business. And you allowing your fears to be released. Not holding on to them. Not holding on to the thought of, I feel comfortable where I'm at, so I'm not going to move forward because I don't know what will happen. If you don't move forward, you won't find the abundance that you truly seek, because you're at a level. You need to level up, right? This is about you leveling up. So you have to let go of things, right? You have to be able to do things sometimes and take that risk and trust, make smart risks, smart choices about things, right? You're not just all crazy. The fool is not here, but the magician is creating the abundance that you want, manifesting whatever it is that you want by actually taking action towards that. All right, taking action toward the fact that you want to learn maybe something about how to invest money, or you want to learn something about your business, you want to learn something more, then do that. Invest in that. Yes, definitely. Invest in that so that you gain the knowledge. Somebody here is feeling like they just don't have enough of something. They don't have all of the thing that they need. And that's why Spirit is saying for you to go after it. Get everything that you need to feel prepared, right? Don't allow yourself to just sit there and not be prepared. Allow yourself to allow yourself, go after the information. It's telling you to get up and do whatever it is that you want to do, and do it smart, do it with confidence. When you have fear, fight your fears. Yeah, fight your fears. That's just what I heard. Fight those fears, because that lion is there. You have a lot of wands energy. Fight that fear and keep going, right? Push yourself past the point of where you are so that you can see how far you can truly go, right? Your victory is in the middle. The anxiety is telling you that you can't, but the victory is set forth already for you to have. You have to go and grab that, right? Okay, so this is my message, Aquarius. I hope it resonated with you. I'll be back with more, but for now, bye.